All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I think we are about at the end of Technobabylon. We just found out old Charlie is old pops to our girl Latha here, Mandela, and Lau's just Lau. So homeboys got out of here. So we haven't been in here yet. Nothing remains in the control room except for the slaughtered bodies of several hired guns. What do we got? We can switch between everybody. We're Lau right now. Let's be Charlie.
Galatea, my dear, don't do this.
It's too late to stop me now, Father.
Oh, that's our kid too.
Damn it.
She sealed the elevators. I'll try a breach.
Charlie, we must stop them. I fear her plans risk endangering the entire city.
Cram it, you son of a bitch. You cloned my embryos after Vicky was gone. Then you continued the experiments after I was out of the picture.
Dr. Regis, I can only imagine how you must feel.
Man, you can't imagine
What did
shit,
I just say? You don't get to talk. Max, what do we know about this? About Galatea's plan?
Well, she has a dense storage module full of stolen mind states. And apparently she's now taken Central's processor core by force.
Ransom?
Maybe she's holding the city to ransom? Like 20 billion quanta before sunrise or I destroy Central?
That sounds like a bit of a cliche.
Doesn't explain the mind jackings either.
Fine, you're the detective. You come up with something better.
I fear that I know what she intends. As it stands, Central serves not merely to coordinate city operations.
It doesn't?
No, Dr. Lau. In fact, this may represent one of mankind's greatest achievements. I have been using its position, one of absolute trust and resources, to teach it.
Teach it? About what?
About life, the world, the human condition, what it means to share the world with us. I and the city have given it a position on high, from which it can observe everything.
At the cost of its duties to the city?
I believe not, Dr. Regis. However, Galatea shared your concern. She believes it important that Central's intellect be suitably equipped sooner rather than later.
Oh, God. Regis, what do we have to do to the maid when we wanted it to behave in a different way?
We gave it a new personality.
She's taken the mind states of experts across a number of fields. She wants to combine them into a gestalt all-knowing personality for Central.
Galatea wishes to skip over the years of education it may otherwise have taken and create an all-knowing leader for the city overnight.
With a combined experience of about 8 centuries from the mindjacking victims.
Please, you must stop her. She'll have to upload the gestalt personality from the cortex matrices at the top of the tower.
We'll stop her, but I'm not doing this for you, Central, or the city. It's for the people whose lives have been the cost of your glorious work. For Vicky, for our kids. Come on, Lau.
Oh, flashback.
Nina, I did not know you were still here.
Nobody else is doing any work. It looks like it's up to me to salvage this project.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate your attitude. But we have lost half of our team in one fell swoop. Poor Viksha. I cannot say that I blame Charlie for removing the embryos from the project after that.
Embryos.
I know that look, Nina. There is something that you are hiding.
Maybe.
My God, this data. You...
Here's the thing about embryos. While they're at the 6 to 8 cell stage, they're very easy to split. It's been the basis of cloning for a century. It's how twins are made.
You duplicated Viksha and Charlie's embryo.
He's happy he's got his embryo back. I'm happy that I've got another 3 full embryos to continue the project.
I'm not sure what to say.
Say thanks to me, and say nothing to Charlie. When Central is born, he'll assume we found another solution. This can just be our little secret.
Okay, so that's where we gotta go. And what do we got here? I meant to look at it.
We're getting a signal. The antenna's broadcasting. Now use the controls in the turbine room to give us access to the tower's security.
A control console handling communications. Fiber line that runs in the central has been hooked up to a portable antenna. The portable antenna has been deployed, lifted high, enough to broadcast a signal. Most of this man's body has been crushed by the elevator platform. Not sure whether he fell first. The eventual result is rendered at that point moot. Well, let's search it. How you can examine the man's boots or his body remains are crushed under the platform.
I understand Central's organic component, but I've no idea what this is for.
There's nowhere to make a connection out here. The wetware won't form a connection. The wetware won't...
Okay. Let's go back to being Charlie. Can we go down? Let's have Lau look at the body. Apparently this man was a technician. You take his wrench.
Wow, talk about organic computing. The organic component of Central's mind. I wonder if Regis has realized that this matter probably shares a lot of DNA with him. I'm hesitant to guess, since I've only heard of them academically, but this looks like a neural interfacing terminal. The kind used before everyone was wired, anyway.
I want to say Charlie needs to get in there.
I'm hesitant to guess the kind
Let's save it.
I'd want to run a diagnostic before... I'd want to run...
We got a scalpel and a wrench.
Wetware's not going to connect with that. Wetware's not going...
Okay. Finally, one of the remaining strike team members, apparently cell officers, managed to bring him down.
It might be useful. Call it a hunch. I understand.
Let's check out the turbine room. Mounting a desperate last line of defense, you're uncertain how long the minejacker can hold out for.
Kressel,
What
why are
doing?
you doing this?
Money? Stupid question. Well, it was to start with.
What changed?
I learned about you, Regis, when I took Baxter's memory into my own. Your decision to ruin the project led to Baxter's downward spiral.
You aren't Baxter. Stop this, Kressel.
Some philosophers say that what we are is based on our memories and experiences. If that's the case, then I'm only a little bit Baxter, but just enough.
Why keep any of his memories for yourself?
He had the most amazing, enthralling lust for revenge. I had to be a part of it, like a great work of cooperative art. It's an incredible motivator, like nothing else.
A motivator? For what?
Well, I knew you were on my tail. I needed a way to get rid of you. Before I'd even finished with Baxter's lifeless old corpse, a plan had come to me. One that satisfied my goals and his own.
So you knew we were after you. You could get help. Let's try to-
You
let's
knew
get
we
more
were after
details.
you?
I'm working for Galatea, one of the most important people in the centralized government. Central knew what you were up to, and therefore, so did Galatea. It was kind of funny watching you work.
You need
Get you
help.
Nah, I'm fine, thanks.
Medical help. Your judgment is compromised. You're driven by Baxter's desire for revenge.
You have no idea. It's addictive. The sense of accomplishment. I'm winning for 2, baby.
You're sure.
You're gonna run out of ammo eventually. Cell agents will be here to back us up, too. You'll have to give up eventually. Make it sooner rather than later.
I don't think so. My colleague is just about to rewrite Central to her own tune. We'll see if it's still so eager to prosecute me then. Heck, it'll probably order you to give me a VIP escort from the Corps.
You're deluded.
We'll see. I just need to hold you off until she does her job.
Why Latha? Why did you try to get me to kill her?
Okay, that was just artistic flourish. I just learned where she was from Galatea. She wanted me to confirm it, but I thought of something better.
You disobeyed her?
She was pretty nuked off, I can tell you that. But it seemed like too good an opportunity to waste. I could get you, the sanctimonious Charlie Regis, to kill the embryo you'd put so much into 20 years ago. How would that be for irony?
You're a monster.
Even if I fail miserably here,
Dude,
I've
it's kinda
probably
evil.
helped to ruin your relationship with your daughter.
Why Latha?
Okay, she was, but it's, I could, how would,
You're...
even, hey, Regis, you haven't given up, have you?
System moving platforms primarily for shifting drones into different levels of conduits running through the building. Power junction for this area, it's probably got backups, but even a momentary disruption might help get the drop on the minejacker. The rotator and the mechanism spin so quickly as it's blurred before your vision.
We're getting a signal. The antenna's broadcasting. Now use the controls in the turbine room to give us access to the tower's security.
You can't trust your aim to get a grenade close enough, but if you can get a grenade into the machine, are you somehow?
Nah.
You get the splat every time. I like how she's barefoot. She just doesn't give a fuck. She's like, I want to be on the internet.
Hey, Mr.
Galatea? No, you're the other one. You got a pretty raw deal, didn't you?
Huh?
You start from exactly the same place. Then she ends up being brought up by one of the most important men in the city. And you get, what, a bed sit in the barrel? Of course, that's gone now too. Oops.
The wetware won't form. The wetware won't form a. The wetware.
We gotta do something with these platforms.
A big old jolt's not gonna...
Alright, so we got communications just by raising that balloon. Door top the processor tower leads to the core. Okay, yeah, so we're not gonna be able to get in there yet. That's where she went. Let's go get Lau. Well, let's take her down here.
Whoa, what is this stuff?
to
What
you.
is this stuff? The wetware won't form. The wetware won't. Whoa.
Oh, it's our boy. Somehow Jinso is writing a parity connection to this system. Maybe he doesn't look particularly stable.
Mandala,
Nice to see
Finally,
you.
someone I recognize.
it is good to see you safe. I apologize for the duplicity. It was necessary to ensure that we could maneuver you into place.
I guess you've got more experience at this cloak and dagger stuff than I do. How did you get in here?
It is only accessible thanks to your presence as a relay.
Are you going to help me finish off Galatea then?
That is certainly part of the plan, though a newer, more valuable target has appeared. Our work with other groups has finally allowed us now to strike at Central itself.
You want to bring down Central?
A plan is already in motion. We have hack teams standing by. There is equipment
Wow.
in the hub of the processor tower.
Yeah, I saw. A whole lot of comms gear. It's not a complete setup yet, though.
Please, support us once again. Be our champion. Ensure the transmitter array is active. Then we can access the system to provide you with support. Mandala, please, support us. Ensure that then we can...
We'll just mess with the data stunt. Shunt. Let's mess with that first. Before we go talk to Central itself, right? The optical feeds from other cameras over the city, and yet no one appears to be the most prominently displayed. Perhaps this is where Central's attention is focused. Okay, now we want to switch to Charlie. We're going to put a grenade on the drone. Can we wetware it up and control it?
Wetware's not going.
All right, how about now? Pull the pin and carefully place the grenade into the drone storage. Damn it. We gotta load it. We get the wrench? Here we got the wrench. No, 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 no. You come down here,
Whoa.
and you get in the chair. What time is it? All right, we got about 10 minutes left.
Whoa.
Let's try and finish this.
Mandala,
Oh.
it is good. I apologize. It was necessary. It have been.
How did are you?
That is our work.
All right, we just saw all
There was
this.
Yeah, it's not.
Please ensure that.
All right. All right, so how do we get it up? All right, there it is. Or not. Aha.
Huh. Guess it just got eaten up by the machinery.
All right, let's bring in old Charlie. And we're gonna do all those conversations again too, don't we? Damn it.
It might be you.
All right, we'll just click through all this shit.
Kressel! Why are you...
Well, I learned your.
You...
So if he, it's an.
You're not
before
Baxter.
You...
you. Nah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Medic, you're
You. The scent.
You're gonna run out.
My cop will. Heck,
You're deluded.
we'll see. I just need to hold you.
Why lock...
Okay, she.
You
She. But it's I. How
You're...
even. Hey.
All right. Let's save it right here. How about that? There we go. Okay, let's drop the date in.
Regis.
Charlie's gonna beat the shit out of him. Nice.
You are under arrest.
Justice for all. The systems for controlling the allocation of power and security guarded by the Magjacker and Tug attendant to finish your mission.
Dr. Regis, Dr. Lau, I feel I'm warning, higher magic functions not found.
We've extracted Central from the system. My teams can get to work. One moment.
Better not. He might end up having an accident if I have to spend much longer with him. I can't reach it from...
Alright, we just blew that up, so. Can we talk to Central now or no? Did we just miss that whole part? We might have. Yeah, because Central's gone. Alright, we're all going in there together. Going up. You're gonna go confront your sister. This camera is being suppressed by the outside processing power, but the maglocks are still powered by the door's override. Have not been activated either. Okay. Can we use a wrench?
I'm afraid not.
Alright. Maybe Lau can do something with it. Nice.
Better not risk.
Can we... where was it?
Better not risk.
It is contacts already having an access, remove Central from the office and breaching the screen around the door.
This could be used.
How many grenades does he have?
It might be useful.
Okay, let's get everybody a grenade.
This might be.
Alright, let's go jack back in. Damn it, we should have talked to Central. Oh, there's more. Okay, so that's two of them. What's the third thing?
I'd better not touch it.
The lock power. The only thing I saw with power was down in the turbine room. I thought we already blew it.
How did I plan on doing that? That's not possible. Wetware's not going to connect. That's not possible.
The fast sensor apparently were able to reroute themselves, though that brief moment helped you stop the mind jacker. How do we reroute the power? Is there something in Vargas's office we're missing?
Vargas has lost it. It's like he doesn't want to accept what's going on. Dr. Vargas?
Ah, Dr. Lau. It is good to see someone remaining level-headed amidst this crisis.
Oh, don't get me wrong. What was done to Regis and to these kids was appalling. But right now, my responsibility as a cell agent is to ensure the city's security and by extension, Central. Regis is on the warpath.
Poor Charlie. I wish he didn't have to find out about Central's true nature like this.
In a way, it's ironic. He's hated Central for years.
It reminded him of what happened. He saw it as a product born of Viksha's demise.
And now he knows that you kept using his embryos. You couldn't have just asked?
You might be aware, but the modification of embryos is a sensitive subject for Charlie. With time, he might have been brought around with reason.
But after what Baxter did...
Yeah, I doubt
It
it,
became
yeah.
more about Vicky than the embryos. At least, despite this, we were able to succeed with the best course for the city.
Alright, what's the
What does
plan?
Galatea plan on doing? First, she hires a professional to steal the mind states of experts around the world. Now she's secured herself in the cortical processor at the top of the tower.
Dr. Regis surmised correctly. She plans to reshape Central's nature to her liking. A small grace is that her actions come not from a lust for power.
What's her
I'm no
nature?
AI specialist. What can she change about Central?
In its current format, Central is an adaptive system. It will learn from experience and apply that experience to future decisions.
Is that really necessary in its job? Doesn't it just need to allocate resources and carry out the Council's orders?
Essentially, yes. But if that were all that it required, any other coordinator AI could be used. It may take many years, but Central will develop a character unique to Newton's needs.
But Galatea wasn't happy with this.
It was a debate we often had. She believed that Central needed to be better equipped for its role.
Apparently, she's decided to take hundreds of years' worth of expertise from around the world, by force. But
Why
why
would she want
storm the
this?
control center like this? She works here. She's practically in charge of Central after you.
Because of our disagreement, she knew I would never agree to her viewpoint. It may be many years before I am gone,
She thought she needed to act sooner rather than later.
before Central becomes unduly contaminated by its own experience.
think we're going to wrap it up right here, guys. I was just taking on time. I don't know how much is left once we get in that door, and I don't know how long it's going to take us to get in that door, so I don't want the next episode to be 5 minutes long, so let's cut this right here. Drop a like if you haven't already. Drop us up if you're new. I'm out.